Hey everyone, sorry about that. Let me get the camera in the right spot. Okay. There we go. Hi, how's it going? How are we today? You guys doing all right? Got a stream? What's going on? Hey Skip, feeling better? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kids brought home sickness, and they tried to kill me, but but we up here working. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. How are you? Thanks. January, nice. Okay. Hey Bexy, how's it going? Oh wow. Look at all those peaks. Why, thank you. Those 8 pages, I was able to use this template. Oh, nice. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I remember cutting my little zines and stuff like that. I remember that. I remember doing that. Ooh, there's so much going on in your pages. It's such a big action fight scene. It's crazy. They're fun. Remember, I bet. They look like fun though. Like you were having fun.
Hi, Daddy. I'll be able to hang out in like 20 minutes. No.
20 minutes, huh?
Less than that. I just need to go potty and finish the dishes.
Okay. No, I'm just reading the chat.
Okay. Is there a lot of people today?
No.
No.
But, peep. You got peep. Can't. I'm up here. I'm looking at my Kickstarter stressing. A couple days left, and I'm like, man, we could make it. Waiting for all those people who are like, oh man, I got you. I got you just a little later. Wait for my check. And now, Facebook has blocked me from sending people stuff. So now I have to wait until tomorrow before I can actually start sending people things again. And I was doing good too, because like started posting, people were like, oh wait, snap, okay, yeah, cool, I can do that. Now I'm like, oh, I'm so close, and I got, like I said, I got blocked because you know Facebook wants you to pay for everything. I'm like, and I'm so far, like right now, I'm just like, nah, I don't know, paying for an ad, you know, might be frivolous at this point. It's so close. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Still working on it. Still working. Going strong. I really would have thought, because I got a pretty strong email list now, right? I was like, all right, I'm pretty sure that they were gonna come through. You know, I was like, oh, you know, here's the next one. We can get this early. Nothing. I didn't get squat from my email list. So I'm gonna hit them up tomorrow. Memorial Day. Trying to see if we can't finagle some people. Because if not, it's not like I'm not gonna do this on my own. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, look, if I have to, I will dip into my own money, right? Because I'm gonna make this happen. But I don't know. Just was hoping for the support to come through on that. That's all. That makes sense. Does that make sense? Why in the comment? Yeah, that's fair. But see, you know, I would blame that too if I didn't see all these other comic books and stuff making tons of money. But then again, I think that there's a good possibility that I'm not necessarily giving people what, I don't know. Like, I was following this one guy, you know, from the alternate site, and they asked for twice as much and got that within the first like 2 days. And I'm like, okay, I post just as much as this person does, you know. But I mean, I know I supported them. I was like, yeah, I don't want him on this, but I don't know. So it's gonna make me reevaluate how I want to, if I want to do an issue 2, you know, like on Kickstarter, or if I just want to go, you know what, until I can guarantee that I have that kind of following, maybe I'll just stick to doing just one, you know, like one cover. I'll just do a cover, and then we can go from there, you know. I don't know. Existence basis, it's fair. That's why I'm not hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, oh my goodness, I should quit now. No, it's not. I'm not saying anything like that, you know. But it's just like, what is it? What do I need to do? Because, like I said, people at the conventions, they'll just be like, heck yeah, man, I'll support this, and they'll buy up everything and go ham bone. You're right. I'm like, all right. I mean, I don't get people who will buy all the covers, but you know, if I'm like, well, there's only one cover, it's this one, then you know, I gotta stress a lot less about printing out multiple covers and doing all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I really don't know. Like, something needs to be different, and I don't know what it is. That's okay. Like I said, it's all a learning process. We're going to make it work, one way or the other. But it's still, I guess, because I'm looking at it going, well, we could make this. That's the part that's really getting me. I'm like, man, we could do this though. This could happen. You know, that's the part that's getting me right now. Like, we could still make this. And it's gonna get all the way to the end, and then I'm gonna be come up short in some way. I'll cry about that. You're like, what? But we could have made it. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. Yes.
What's from what's here?
9.
9.
Yeah.
I hope Mr. Beast joins.
Yeah, it would be really cool if Mr. Beast joined and just dropped a whole bunch of money.
What if he dropped 50,000?
I would go and make sure that my Kickstarter got funded.
What's that mean?
I would make sure that my Kickstarter got funded.
What does that mean?
I have a campaign, a Kickstarter campaign running that needs money for issue 1.
So you make it be able to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you excited to hear what they think about your book, Daddy?
Yeah.
Other than it's sad.
He's sad.
Can I be the one I'm done with the dishes?
What?
Can I be the one I'm done with the dishes?
Have you not read it yet?
No, I got more.
Oh, well then. Hey. There it is.
The Ninja Empire is free, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Flo, welcome. Thank you so very much for subscribing for the first month. Can we get some hype up in the chat for Flo coming in for the first time, first month subscription? Let's go. Nope, it says 6 months. But it only says, on one it just says for 1 month. I'm now looking. It's 6 months. Flo has hit it for 6 months. 6 months. 6 month hype. Correction. 6 month hype. Yep, I see it. I'm like 6 months. I don't know why I keep saying that either, but I'll probably forever keep going. Oh, it's 6 months or 1 month. Ultimate Ninja just keeps coming back as the new guy. Man, we just don't know who this person is. They just keep coming back. How you been? So my mic died. I did apply for SPX. I did indeed apply for SPX. I did not. Were they already supposed to? Were the announcements already given out? Thought that happened later. Rejections went out a few weeks ago? Really? Why? I thought they were supposed. Wait. I thought the. Because I could have swore they said that the whatchamacallits were coming. Let's see. Lottery will be open March 24th to April. Okay. I don't know. How did it get weirder? Like, what happened? Oh wait, I did get. Hold on, I did get something. Oh, but I gotta know. I was not selected. Opens up next year. Oh, wow, okay, nice. Unless, of course, you're not trying to go. Yeah, I didn't even see this come in. But yeah, I got the rejection. Yep, that's all I so nobody hit me up with a table. Although I need to submit my. So that's today, and I have table SPX. Awesome. Fantastic, congratulations. That's great. You gotta scramble to have Crimson Fly. March 4th. Yeah, well. A little fire to the thing never hurt anybody. Well, I might come out and say hi, you know what I mean? But seems like I was rejected. Man, seems like super.
For the 30.
I don't know.
The basement.
I'm like, I don't know.
I need this accurate camera.
Oh, excuse me. So SPX will be weird, indie, hodgepodge of mini comics and Crimson Fly prints. Okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'm sad that I'm really sad I didn't get in because I wanted to. Like, I really wanted to get in. Because, you know, what makes it hard is the last time I applied for SPX, I actually got an explanation as to why I didn't get in, and they told me that I was too mainstream. But this time, I'm literally publishing my own book. So I don't even know, but I got rejected. Yeah, sometimes, like, I've talked to a couple people, and they're all like, have you seen what goes on in there? I'm like, oh, I've never been. You know, I was like, I've never been, so I don't know what's going on. And they're like, yeah, it's not, you know, I don't know. I can't really speak on it. I don't know. I've actually never been inside an SPX, which is kind of stupid for me since it is so close, but it's just one of those ones where it's like, when they tell you that you're like, you're trying to do something, but it's not good enough. Someone else dropping out. Yeah, that's fair. And there's really nothing wrong with that, you know? Take that opportunity for sure. But, you know, might really have to come by, since that's going to be your comeback for not Ninja Empire, but for Crimson Fly. Yeah. Oh. Really? Okay. Do you want me to?
I have no idea how to find it. I think the ring is off. I don't know if it was in my pocket or in the computer.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get type here real quick. I have to go help. So don't go anywhere.
And I don't remember where I put it down when I took it home.
Hi chat, what's up? My dad exploded, so I gotta take over Follow the Tiger. Oh, I can't even see y'all. Die stream? Nah, that's never happening. Never ever get your hopes up. I'm a lazy bum. Okay? But hey Skip, how's it going? Hopefully all is well and awesome. Your phone? Did you check in the car yet? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out, I need to actually draw something, guys, so maybe it's good that I'm here because I've been doing pretty good about posting every day on my TikTok, which you guys should follow me and stop being fake. It's like TNT Ant 1 or something. You also follow me on there. I post daily. Because my dad was like, oh, we should do this thing together. We should post every day for 90 days. And if one of us messes up, we start over. And I don't want to start over, so I've been posting every day. But I never draw, and I don't have anything to post. So yeah. And I can't even be like, oh, I'll just post like my artwork. Like I literally post everything I have. I posted everything that I currently have artwork on my TikTok account. Nothing doesn't look there. But I can show you this birthday present I made for my older sister. I don't know if the quality is good or whatever. I can't see or tell. I don't really care. But this is a collaboration I did with my bestie Momo, who you should also follow on TikTok. It's like lazari.png. We did this together. I did the background and Mo did this character, and we both designed it together. So I'm really bad at this one too. That's Mo's character. And you know, that's not even my best work. I can't even lie to y'all. That was kind of rushed. So it's okay, guys. I'm so short. What the hell? My bad. So what have you been up to, Skip? Oh, in color? That's cool. What have you been 3D printing? Oh no, it's gonna be so good. Listen to this. When did it change? 12.4. Alright. My Sonic redesign sculpts awesome Mario Luigi. So are you redesigning just Sonic or like all the characters in Sonic? That's kind of cool. And are you redesigning Mario and Luigi too, or just printing Mario and Luigi? I'm a little behind. If you have guys haven't noticed, I've been kind of absent in the stream world as of late. Currently working on a 3D Sonic print so I can have a portfolio of stuff for the fall faculty show at work. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. Do you get anything awesome? You get like any benefits for putting stuff in the show? I don't actually know what your job is. I can't lie to you. So I might be a fake friend, guys, but we don't have to talk about that. Animation. Oh, are you happy? Is it summer? Is it summer for you? Do you have any plans, or are you teaching classes over the summer too? Okay. Well, that's cool. I don't necessarily know how internship classes work. And I try and hit up the DG Museum and it's like, the one is closing. Six Flags by Us is closing. That's so sad. I mean, I guess it's not that sad. Six Flags kind of like, it like plummeted quickly because we had the season passes for those for a couple years, like 3 or so years. And the first year it was great, and the second year it was just above bad, and the third year it was bad. That's smart. This summer, I'm trying to go to Busch Gardens because we have season passes for that, and then I want to go to King's Dominion because I've never been, and then I want to go to Hershey Park at least one time because I bought tickets to Hershey Park and I spent like $200. I'm not trying to waste that stuff. So yeah. And then I'll be doing all the Make Your Sonic characters. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. You gotta keep me up to date. That's interesting. I'm excited to see those. I love redesigns because I'm not creative like that, so I just don't get it. Like so it's so cool when everyone else does it.
Well, in looking for my phone that I lost.
Do you want me to check outside? Did you check?
Daddy
in the
checked
front yard?
outside. I checked in the car.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I really wasn't intending on buying any chocolate at the Hershey Park, like at all. I bet it's overpriced. I was just about to go ride the rides and roller coasters. I'm a little bit stingy. I like to get chocolate from the dollar store.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Nothing over there.
No, stay there.
Okay. I got mine last time. I went because I felt like I had to at Hershey Park. See, I went to Hershey Park before, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even think one time about buying chocolate because I never think about buying food at amusement parks because I'm like, well, it's probably gonna be expensive. The only thing I buy is like funnel cakes because I love a good funnel cake, and I feel like, you know, it's good to treat yourself every once in a while. Like, was the chocolate at least good though? Like, was it worth going to Hershey Park and getting some Hershey chocolate, or is it the same as buying like a Hershey bar at Walmart? Fair enough. Was it expensive or was it the same? You know, because like I said, I don't even think I went to the store. It was more of the novelty. Yeah, that's fair. That is definitely fair. My only problem is I'm too stingy for that. I'd like take a selfie with it or something and put it back on the shelf. Well, that's good. At least they're not scamming people, you know. What's your favorite ride at Six Flags? Also, have you ridden the Harley Quinn? Hi, AG. How's it going? If you wanted to bring that like bag that it was in, just so it's easy to transport it, you can. Yeah, it's new, or it's newer. I didn't go to Six Flags last year, I believe. But do you remember the like Daredevil jump thing? It replaced the Daredevil's jump, and so it's like a boat ride, right? It goes like this, but the thing you're on is a circle, and the circle also spins while you're going like this. I hated it, but to be fair, I'm completely biased in that because I hate boat rides. They just make me very nervous. I do not feel safe on them, and I hate them. And I only wrote it because my little sister asked me to write it with her. Then on Superman and the Joker one. I love Joker. Superman is fun, don't get me wrong. I like Joker better. I hate Batman. Batman also, it scares me too much. I never got I rode Mind Eraser one time, and then they don't go anymore. Like when I was there, it was never open. So I only rode it once. And I just got major whiplash from it. But Superman is kind of mid. Like I can't even lie. Like it's not bad, but to be their like big coaster, it's kind of boring. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, because the last couple times that I went, and that was when we saw the season pass. Like they just closed. It wasn't closed. Like the ride was still there, Mind Eraser, but you could never ride it. Like it was never operating or anything, which kind of sucked. But Joshua and Mo, they got to ride it with the VR headset, and apparently it was too big. I forget whose story this is, Joshua or Mo's, but it was like sliding off. They had like the one eye and the virtual in the VR, and then the other one was just in the real world, and I gave them a huge headache. Joker's goofy with that. That's real. I think I'm just accustomed to the Joker's whiplash though. And since I only rode Mind Eraser once, I was a lot. Have y'all ridden Batman? That ride scared me so much.
Tyler,
Yeah.
what scared me so bad?
Oh, yeah.
Because we were playing Valorant. He was playing a character that can go invisible, but you can only see blue smoke. So I only just saw. I was like, okay, I'm probably dead. So I just started blasting to try to kill him. A clone popped out. I killed him instantly. So after he died, the clone, which was forced to pop out, and I double headshot him, and he exploded. What was that?
Oh, bye. Who was playing Valorant? A shooter game. I'm very bad at that game. I'm terrible at all video games for big money. But we don't have to talk about that, really. Not Marvel Rivals. Not this time, at least. I've never played Marvel Rivals. I have played Valorant. AG, what can I draw? I have to have a post for tomorrow. On the TikTok. I'm posting daily. Why do some people have names on the screen and some people don't? That's weird. I'm bad at video games, so my opponents don't know that. Oh, well, it sounds like you're good then, if they don't know. Because I'm actually bad. I'm so bad I feel like people think they're playing with like a 4-year-old. I'm really bad. Did you find it?
Normally it's underneath, all awkward and stuff. But she said she checked the car, so it was one of those ones where said
You
you
can't,
checked,
like,
so
go out.
I can't go out and look. So, but you know,
If it's not there, you just go back to the
well, that's
gateway and be like, hey, boss, you
that's where
down?
she's going, hoping that she can find it where they parked, or if it fell out. I don't know. But sorry everyone, I have to get my little one to bed. But have fun talking to Tyler.
I'm only bad at video games. We can't play the first stage of Super Mario Bros. But I can do that. So at least there's that. Baby, you should tell them about how you can.
Why?
Like it's like
Oh!
we were talking about we were talking about Six Flags.
I love Harley Quinn. It's the best ride there. It's
And the
red.
Tyler String competing. It's red. It's red? It's like red and black, probably.
But it's red. And it's like a pole and a circle. What it is?
Why are you telling me? I know what it is. I can tell
How
them.
can you tell?
The screen.
Well, how am I supposed to tell the stream?
Come over here and be close to the mic.
It's like that is the support, and there's a pole, and then a circle is where all the seats are. And you sit on the seat, you sit on the circle, and then it like swings back and forth, but the circle it also spins. So you're like this. Ow. And so it goes up really high, and it's so like this is the base part, and it's like this is the thing. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I hate it because it goes over like a 90-degree angle. That's stressing me out.
And then you slide up and down. You're like,
There's like a boat ride at King's Dominion, I think, that goes all the way around. I will not be riding that.
I will.
I will not.
I volunteer.
I'm so
Volunteers
scared.
tributes.
That's why it's freaking me out so bad. I can't even like, pretend. Bye. Should I draw?
Here?
No, I'm not touching his stuff. Wait. Let's draw. Look at my data. It's actually fire. Bro, why did they just change it?
They're fun.
It's really
Better in the darkness, better in the dark. Oh,
Oh, what? I don't know that song.
some people go. Some people. Oh, we're not really doing anything. Me and your mama. Gotta
I really don't know how that song. That's not how that song goes.
Face
That's Miss Jackson. And how I know this one. And heaven knows I'm miserable now. I was looking for a job and then I found a job.
Oh.
And heaven knows I'm miserable now. It sounds so real.
Oh, double sounds like.
Baby, you should perform that. You should perform it in such a good thing.
He sounded like this time.
No, why do you think Galaxy trying to sing like, you know, he's singing like with Maddie Face? Maddie Face with Jim Carrey expressions. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, bye then.
He's my weird. He's so weird.
Baby, what happened to my baby? What is, what is that?
Is it not?
Why is it big?
Because I don't want it to fall
No,
apart.
no, baby. It keeps getting bigger every day. Getting big.
Lit.
And then look. What is this?
No.
Why is there two now? Baby's leaving. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to talk about. I'm pretty boring. Pretty boring. Howie. Oh, Vance Joy. I can definitely do that one. What are you talking about, but disrespecting me? Oh my god, this kid, guys. Okay, let's see. What can I do? Oops. Wait, Abigail, have you seen this video?
What?
Have you seen this video?
Huh?
Let us see. Let us see. I don't even think I have anything good in my sketchbook, guys. Don't fly. Guys, look at what I made for Dawn. I'm pretty sure I made this for Dawn. Told me to draw my ninja or something. And then this piece is my most, where the heck is this camera? Is my most recent watercolor Wednesday piece. Please don't even talk about the hands, okay? Just don't even talk about that, okay? But then there's nothing. I have this much to do. No, it's not Dr. Doom. It's some weird ninja I came up with. It's not really anything. I just kind of went on Google and it's like ninja, and then I drew ninja, and then I was like, you know what, I want to put a mask, and then I got a weird mask on it. I don't think I've ever actually drawn Dr. Doom, if we're being honest. What should I draw? Gotta like Doom scroll on TikTok, guys. I need like skills from my dad. I do not know how to stream. I just kind of like yap into the void about nothing. Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
I guess I'm done.
Okay.
Guess I don't really know what else to do. I've looked. I don't know.
Hello. Is that Dr. Doom? Were you drawing Dr. Doom?
No, it was the ninja I drew for Donna. I showed them. So I
Oh.
was showing them my sketchbook
Ah.
because I didn't know what to draw.
The title stream continues, so it does.
Yeah. Let's see. Your chat was being good. Look, where's your map?
Yeah, I heard you talking, so, you know. And I was like, alright.
And I don't think I've ever seen Power Ranger
Power
X
Ranger.
before.
Power Ranger X, yeah.
I've never seen it. Okay, I have a question about your little dot. Why does sometimes it show their name and sometimes it doesn't?
It's because when they talk, so that you see who it is,
Oh, okay.
then they stay the most active. What's up, everyone? Everyone who I've missed thus far because I was running around trying to help the wife find her phone. World Skies is a great Blender 3D artist. Highly recommend you watch his. Okay. World Skies. What should I draw? You should draw Cookie Monster.
What the heck?
What? That bad?
No. Already kicked me out.
I was like, dang. I didn't think Cookie Monster was that bad. That big a deal.
Oh, so I did another video
Mm-hmm.
where one I posted a video, and one I posted a slideshow yesterday and today.
Right.
Yesterday, and the time difference, the time zones were completely different. Very bad.
Okay.
Because it's also not the same progression of stuff that happens because guess who forgot to take progress photos? Come on.
Okay.
Okay, but I got roughly the same amount of views. My first video got 321, and my second video got 346.
Okay.
Okay, and then my first video got 26 likes, 3 comments, and my second video got 18 likes, 2 comments. So it's roughly the same, but I'm having opposite results of what I usually. Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm trying to figure out how to view on. I want to reach 100
100.
followers.
Oh.
Because then I can complete the goal. Remember the
Oh, the
Abigail
former
song?
goal?
Yeah, because I have 5,000 likes now, right?
Right.
But I only have 71 followers.
Mm.
And no one really follows me.
Right.
Because I don't really post stuff that's like part 1 and part 2. Because that's how a lot of artists get followed. Either you're really good or they want to see the final result.
Right.
And obviously that's not the only way, but like that's how you get a lot of followers. hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I'm not really doing part 1, part 2s because I
Right.
hate those.
He's like, I hate
If you can do it in one day, like if you get the results in one day,
Right.
just wait till you get your results and post it all in one video. You can post
True.
10-minute TikToks. I do not care.
Yeah, you don't.
You can post the tie-dye result at the end of the video. You don't have to wait 3 days to post it. It's done.
No, that's fair.
No, that's my thing. I'm like, if it's actually factually the day, like the day after, I didn't want to post. I want it to be done. Okay, I want to post it. That's fine. That is fine. If you say come back for part 2 and you like got your wedding dress and you dyed it blue, right?
Yep.
And you put it in the dryer, and I have to wait 2 weeks. Not like it did not take you 2 weeks to get that thing out the dryer.
That's fair. That's very fair. I can understand.
And the problem is, it's like I know why they do it. I know why. I still hate you for it.
Right.
It's like I don't have any sympathy. You're wrong.
And it's like, I don't want to do it too. It makes you want to come back. Like, I want to come back. I want to see it. I want to know what's happening. But problem is, not everyone comes back. So should probably figure out what that color is. Where comes the problem? So we come here, and then we come back to the fish nuts and we go. Almost gone. So simple. See, I don't know about this one.
Okay. So if this landed on your For You page, you're nonchalant and tall. If this was sent to you, you're chalant and short.
But alright,
I don't
we
think we
need this to come on here, and then we should be good. So we got the crossovers. Bam, skis, look at that, and done.
Very nice.
What is this? What? What's up, JP? How's it going? What do you mean, what is this? These are comic book pages for Ninja Empire. Gotta keep working. Gotta keep working. You know that. It's more lighthearted. Oh, too strong. Too strong. There we go. That's more like that. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah? Let's see. Your pages have so much science fiction on it. It's so good. Here, let me drop this page. I'm happy. I'm very happy about this page. This page made me happy. Look at that. Throne room action. Oh yeah, okay. Work. Not for funsies work. Oh, horror. Ooh. I'd love to see your take on horror. That's bad. I bet it looks awesome. But when you can show it, you're definitely gonna have to show me. I'd love to see that. That would probably be why. There we go. These are not scary. Oh, Fogo de Chao is always awesome. What are you talking about, man? Calm down.
Me?
Yeah, you break.
My leg hurts.
What did you say? Your what hurts?
My leg
I'm sorry.
and my feet.
And your feet.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Yellow is too strong. Well, if you ever leave Fogo de Chao and you don't feel fat, then you didn't do it right. Plain and simple, you just didn't do it right. So I think you've done well. What? It's really cool though. JP. I've realized that drool makes people scared. There. Way better. Wait. All right. Come in here. Bye.
I'll do that.
Whoops. Gotta do that new layer. Gotta have that new layer, everybody. Who's on this channel? What do you do here? Draw ninjas? Yeah, every now and then. Kind of work on this ninja story. Nothing fancy. What's up, Don? How's it going, man? Sorry we missed so many Sundays. So many Sundays. The sickness is dying out of the house. Let's put it like that. People are still feeling the effects and stuff, but we're doing better. So, at least there's that. Thanks for checking. And how are you doing? How have you been? It's been weeks. Oh. Oh, sweet. They have the drawings. I should honestly just send those out to you. Because Tyler was just talking about it actually. Was showing off the drawing that he did for you. And we gotta figure out, baby, where's your is that also in Tyler's thing?
What?
Yeah, the ninja you drew for Dawn? Yeah. In this story, do you address the type of steel used to make weapons? Not yet. It's like, not yet. But the weapons masters will be having a conversation eventually when weapons are breaking a lot easier than other people's. I swear, I need to dedicate a month to just draw my characters. So that I know, so that I don't have to constantly use my character sheets. I should just know how to draw them. You're tired. I can tell because you're not doing anything. Oh, don't be sorry. It's like, are you gonna go take a nap? You gonna go that night? Yeah. I love you. You did.
Huh?
You did. You did. No, I'm saying you did. down. Right here. Of course. So as we said, you don't use selections or bucket tools to cover areas in flat colors. No, I don't, and I know that it's not as efficient as it could be, but I don't know. It's just always been more fun for me to do it this way. So I tend to just fill it in, and it gives me, I wish, I'm trying to figure out how I can feel like it gives me a sense of accomplishment to do it this way than doing like, oh, let me do the color select, let me do the fill, let me do this. I don't know. It feels more like I'm still using markers or, you know, more traditional media in a way. So that's just my weirdness, I guess, happening. But I've always kind of done it this way, where it's just like, oh, let me just scribble the colors in by myself. And I know, I know that they're, you know, in theory there's a better way, but this works. This is like the one weird thing that works for me. So fun is the reason. Okay, you know what? Let's just let's just put it like that. It's like, yep, fun. Because this, I mean, it just makes me happy. It really does. It makes me happy to do it this way. Oh. Oh, it's yes. Press the selections and bucket tools, and I grab those areas. And marker style is the render. Yeah. Hi, you okay?
Yes.
Oh, you know, if this, I'm not even gonna lie, if this took off, I would definitely have other people doing this. No, I'm sorry. I would definitely have other people doing the colors and inks and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, I'd definitely, if anything, I'd be like, nah, you can do all the inks, because that is my biggest I hate you is inks. The bane of my existence.
I want to stream with you guys, but
Honey,
I want to get my stuff.
it's okay. You don't have to.
I'm just telling you that.
Okay. I love you.
You should stream the field trip.
Should stream the field trip.
Right.
Good night,
Thank
hon.
you very much.
I love you. Sleep well. Sweet dreams.
Good night, chat.
Good night, chat.
I got distracted and I didn't make my tea because the water was empty, and I didn't realize. So I just pushed the button.
Mm.
Like there was a little bit in there, just not enough.
Oh, your mom's back?
Yeah, she found it.
See, she couldn't tell me. Where was it? Were you
It
there?
was in the same thing. So, and then I forgot to start the water, so now I started, but because I was downstairs brushing the dog, that's why I got distracted. Like it literally doesn't stop.
Right.
My son is food.
Yeah.
That's how I need to do it. That's how I need it. The things that bring me food and tea. Hopefully I'll come back. Hopefully I can make it back. But apparently I'm gonna
Thanks, JP. You're a little what?
scattered. I need to pick my glasses.
You do need to pick your classes. Stop slacking.
I can do it tomorrow.
You get back to those. You get back to those drawings. Oh, babies.
What do you think I should do?
Why does he have purple on his face?
I like it.
Oh, he looks so happy. I don't care. He's all like, yeah, buddy. I wonder if I should get rid of that. I think we can get rid of that.
Oh no, I need to listen to the playlist.
Oh.
Actually, that'd be good for once.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like the songs. I get a lot of titles that sound good.
Right. But then
But
it's
then
all
the music is either A, all the same, or B, some of it's the worst. Like, it's not even bad. It's just mid. It's like so mid. It's like,
It's like, dude.
it's background music, you know?
Right.
Like, so background that I almost forget I'm listening to it sometimes. To the
Oh.
point where I'm like, oh, I should put some music on.
Oh. That's funny.
So, and I've been trying really hard to change my thing because I've kind of got into this like soft, indie, sad kind of groove, and that's what Spotify. Oh, you like this? You like this? You like this?
You like
You like this? Right?
don't.
And I'm like, I mean, I do,
Yeah.
but
It's like, I mean,
it's alright. But I'm like, I'm tired of it. I found the ones in this genre out, like, you know, whatever that I like. I've saved them. I'm tired. They all sound the same. Like, they all sound the same uniquely. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And I'm like, so listening to a playlist just feels like one run-on song. And I'm like, oh, I'm good actually. And I keep trying to change my music, and it's like, no, but you like this, don't you? I think you like this. And it fights me because it'll give me like a completely different like title. It'll be like super hypo pop glitter afternoon. And it's like
You're like,
afternoon light.
yeah.
My car broke down.
Oh no, not the car broke down. Not the breakdown of the car.
Oh, chill out.
So aging, how's your Sunday? And how is your comic?
Comic?
Well, yeah, you've got one that's got like a zillion pages. You've got something like serious.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, let's see.
Old.
Oh, I saw Kermit the Frog gave a graduation speech.
Yeah, he did.
It's cute. I like it. Fox News did it.
I mean, someone else gave a speech too.
I know, that's what they were mad at. But they're like, instead of respecting your veterans or your something else, he's like this. Imagine being 22 years old. I'm like, you know how happy I would be if Kermit the freaking Frog showed up at my graduation? Do you know who Kermit is? I'm
Especially
like, everybody knows. Okay, at least everybody in America. I can't speak for everybody.
right,
Everybody in America knows Kermit the Frog.
right.
I would love
I'd
Kermit
love
the
to have.
Frog
I'd
to
love.
be my welcome to the real world graduation speech. I would love that.
Yep.
That would be fire.
Yep.
And then he made she made fun of him first thing in Kiss's speech was all like, instead of like jumping over people to get what you want, what about you reach out a hand and do it together?
Right.
She did not like that.
Of course not.
I was like, guys, do you know what your party stands for?
Oh.
Like, stands for, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm like, come on, like, y'all need to try to hide trouble. And I guess they don't have to, but.
Nope.
Okay, I'm sorry. Not street.
It's not street.
Forgive me. That made me mad. I figured they'd be chill with Kermit the Frog. What did he ever do?
Well, they're getting rid of PBS, so.
Oh, that is true.
So.
CPS.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep. Sesame Street. But Netflix was like, nah, we got you.
That's crazy. I don't understand. What did they do then? Too woke.
Well, there was it was older though, but it was
Oh,
it
no.
was a
I
skit that
remember
they
you were telling me about that. No, I'm sorry. I remember now.
So
I
they,
just keep forgetting about that.
someone may have been a little bit mad about that.
That's the way it is.
Oh my goodness. Did you hear / watch the speech from our president to
It came on. I was like, I need to watch this.
you want to listen?
I wanna listen.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'll have to
It is such a train wreck of a speech. And then, and I'm not even talking about anything political at this point. Has absolutely no bias, except for as a speaker, as a person who speaks on a daily basis and goes and speaks in front of hundreds of people and stuff like that. That speech was a mess. Like, it was like he was talking to a friend whilst drunk.
And didn't he say something about a yacht?
He's talking about trophy wives, divorcing them, keeping them sort of happy, sort of for a little bit, divorcing them, getting a yacht, and it was the biggest yacht the biggest yacht. Are you talking about the West Point speech? Yeah. yes, we are. And I mean, it was everywhere. Like, you're supposed to be telling these young men at West Point, which is an army school, like prepares you for the army. Oh yeah, and and he doesn't understand how stealth planes work. He's like, you tilt the wing one way, we can't see you. We tilt it the other way, we can't see you. How's that work? And I'm like, what do you?
When is he even happening?
I don't know. And I kid you not, there was like one sentence after the other. Trophy wife, divorce, kept him happy, bought a yacht, stealth planes I don't understand. It's like, wait, what?
And then just like, happy graduation, congrats.
And it's just like, wait a minute though, but how aren't you just supposed to be like, hey, thank you, congratulations, you guys are going to be the future of the protection of our, great country and all that kind of good stuff. Don't even know what that was. That speech was everything.
Maybe my presentation wasn't that bad. Like, it truly could have gone worse.
It could have been worse.
And, that's kind of hurt when that's somebody who's running the country. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
My high school presentation could have been worse. After seeing that.
Could have been worse. I mean, whew. It was, you know how hard it is? And it goes the same with like comics and stuff like that. When you're trying to up the level of comics or speech or communications or anything like that, and then your student, like I've had students who brought in hot garbage that Marvel produced or Image or somebody, and he was like, ooh, this is not good, right? And they're like, well, see, they made it and they're working for the company. I'm like, yeah, but don't you want to be better? Like, don't you want to secure the job because they're probably not going to be working for too much longer? But then you have someone doing a speech like that, and you're like, oh, you know what? You got to work, you got to practice, speak in the mirror, practice talking, know your oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. Say whatever you want. Because how do you combat that?
Yeah.
And then I have my German friends constantly asking me what the hell's going on over here. I'm like, how would I mean, I'm like, I don't, look, you got the same questions. I don't know. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. Alright, so I need a bit of color this, but we drop it because we definitely need to drop that way more. There we go. Because the magic, like that's all, that background is going to be all magic and stuff like that. It's always good to have a tangible example. Well, in the arcade, then you can tell them, see, this is how you get fired. But they always want to come in. Do not let me forget to show you that final. Like, do not let me forget that final. But it's always so hard. It's so very, very hard when you just have students who are like, but see, look. I'm like, yes, but that's not what you should be striving for. This is not it. I'd say, is their presentation work, or did you catch this artist on a bad day? Well, that's a good point too. It was like, that's a good point. I'm just like, oh, Skip, you'll appreciate this. I had a student who decided to turn in their sketchbook and their final 10 hours late.
Also, can I tell you, I don't care why your students don't just lie to you.
I know.
I know I'm not supposed to say that, and I know I'm not supposed to admit it online, and I'm not supposed to say it to my teacher, Dad. But what are you gonna do? That didn't happen. Okay. It's like, I know that didn't happen. Well, it did happen.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Because either you don't believe them, and they're in the same boat they're already in, or you do believe them, have sympathy for them, and you're like, okay, that's fine.
My thing is this. I don't know about you. But I know about me. And I know when I was doing my Superman cards, I knew I was running late. I knew that if I didn't spend a whole lot of time on those that I was gonna miss my deadline. I knew that. Right? So if you know and you're a week out, like I was a week out, and I'm like, holy crap, if I do not jump on this, I'm going to be hurting. And if that hurt was because of something that was outside of my power, right? Mom got sick, I got sick, My best friend ended up in the ICU. They've been my best friend all my whole life, so I was by their side the whole time because I never knew if they were gonna get out. Whatever. I'd be like, hey, Teach, this is what's going on in my life. I don't know if I'll be able to finish. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do everything I can, but this is what's going on. Hey, I'm sick. I'm so sick that I've been vomiting for the past 6 hours. I haven't drawn a thing in 3 days. Okay? Tell me.
And also,
Tell me.
And also, I obviously I can't stand for all professors, but I know at least once in college and a few times in high school, I've just reached out to my teachers and I'm like, yeah, I know there's this deadline. It's like I'm really behind. Like I'm really trying, but I'm just behind. Can I just get an extension? It's like I can get this to you on Monday.
Right.
Like, it will not be here Friday, but I can 100. And they've given it to me
Right.
because I reached out before it was due.
Yep.
And I was honest with them.
Yep.
And there was no problem. There was no scolding. It was like, hey, I hope everything's okay. If you need help, like I will be here Friday.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And so I'm like, I don't care why people don't go live.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Don't lie about important stuff. Lie about stuff that nobody cares about. Like why you didn't finish your work. Although I should have come up and told you, I am sure that by the fact that I didn't come up here and cry, that you knew that I was successful in my goal.
Yeah, I kind of put it together when you were laughing. So.
No, I laughed first. I was laughing there too with the people who I was talking to.
Well, I'm glad you found it.
Me too.
Anything through email, my good world has sincerely burnt out in that regard. What's up, Mandala?
I was gonna say that's Skip.
Yeah, that's Skip. Hey,
I love you, Skip. Miss
Bexy,
you.
Bexy won.
Bexy, my wife is the best.
Bexy won.
I love Bexy. It's not rigged.
Oh,
It's
stream,
not
no,
rigged.
say hi to stream.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say hi to Stream.
Say hi, chat.
Hello, chat. I don't know where y'all are this time. Oh, hello, chat.
What are you doing here today?
Drinking?
No,
Oh.
you came for a birthday party.
I came for a birthday party, but I'm drinking.
It's a family stream.
Oh,
Soda.
These are all adults.
Look, Mango is like me, and we can go from completely appropriate to
okay.
woo really fast, right, Mango?
Which one was the best?
Submission.
The super drink.
Oh, super drink, yeah, actually.
Be
But
new
or-
to the channel.
Individually orange.
Oh, so we have this person who's new to the channel.
Oh, hi, new guy.
Just wait. And they're like, being new to the channel, who is that lovely voice I hear? It's you.
Lovely.
That's Don.
Oh.
And Don, because I missed 2 or 3 Sundays, which is normally when he's on, he's like, I don't know what is this channel?
Hi, Don. You're so dumb. This is my Mango.
Wow, you even got an arm. You should count yourself very, very special.
Apparently, Mango and I are like twins. We look just alike, and I learned that today. And I am so happy now.
Oh yeah. But yeah, too many students trying to submit stuff after the fact, like email after having used to submit stuff.
We still need to put that back in the suitcase.
And I remind them to make sure to
Yeah,
submit stuff in.
sorry.
Oh,
No, I tried that. It's in the both in there.
I love it when
a suitcase?
I
No,
love it when they're
yeah,
like,
the
hey,
suit bag.
Oh.
I sent it to your
Did you
email. I'm
see-
like,
did I
that's not
see
what
that?
I'm supposed to submit it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't submit it to
No,
my email.
I only send it
Did I
there
send you
when my thing
prompt
isn't
pictures
really
too?
Yeah, I saw a
working,
couple,
'cause
and
I'm
I saw
like,
the one
I
that
can't
you
turn
put
it
the
in,
details
so I'm gonna give it to
the
you
same.
here, so you
No, but
can't
that's
be like,
sending
this is
ties,
fake.
comics.
Because if I just
I
say,
have another message.
well,
I
see,
have
you have
Discord.
another method, but most people don't, because that's the only reason I send
Right.
stuff through email,
That
because
is
I'm like,
the
it's
coveted
not
spot in the
working.
house.
and I don't want you to
Even
hit
when-
me with it, you didn't turn it
You know how
on. It's
most
done.
parents,
Blackboard doesn't work, so I'm sending it here, so
when you want your
it's
own,
done.
Right.
And then if I
Hey, they
still
share
can't turn it in,
but
you'll
even
already
when they're
have
all there,
Right.
I go there,
That's
you
fair.
have to
That's the only time I do it. Or when I'm like, I don't know why it's
Scroll to
not
the top.
working, but
Yeah.
it's not submitting
That's
right.
fair. But that's why I created Discord. It was like, it's not working. I'm like,
I know, it's just
okay,
right.
submit it on Discord so that
Yeah, Mango,
it can be
Mango's
there.
only just now realizing how great
I haven't sat in it yet.
Don says, hello boss, honestly it's good to hear you laugh again.
Oh, I'm sorry, Don, that I was gone from you. How's your weekend doing? Do you have a 3-day weekend?
And mango. Mangy mango.
How dare you? I'm only minty sometimes. Your kids really got me with it. Mango, because it randomly echoes in my head. It's like, They're the only ones who do it. it's stuck, bro.
Which still calls you Spanky.
Yeah.
I gave you a blue.
Bush calls him Stinky,
The rest of us call you Mango.
but they always, Davy and Brown specifically, is Mango, Mango. But don't say anything. I'm like, what's up? No.
Mango.
All right, guys.
Mango.
I do have a 3-day weekend,
Nice.
and it's been busy but great.
3 day, more like 3 days.
Oh yeah, usually when Pete's have legit problems with Canvas by 4, it's usually a few days before the weekend is due. And I was exactly.
So,
That would
while
probably
I
actually
wholeheartedly
just
agree with the
Tuesday.
two of you because I've met humans in my life, I do want the whole chat
They
to
can,
know
like,
and to
try
all their
get-
friends that when
and
Tyler complains, it's actually that issue. It's not him lying.
Well, yeah.
Because he will outright tell you the truth. I stopped. Like, I mean, I just need a C, so I'm good now.
Ah. I'm good.
That's tough. I was frustrated and I didn't care and
No, I hate that. Yo.
I'm done. So I turned it in. He has a genetic disorder
Okay, but everyone can do
called
that.
Ehlers
It's,
Danlos.
it's just awkward. You don't know how to do it until you try.
Yeah, once
No,
you-
we
you
can't
can
do
do it.
this. Look at how straight yours are. You're parallel. Do it again. This is an angle. You are parallel.
Yeah, but
You little weird robot
is this
alien
how I
kid?
should post my
I don't know
nails?
what's going on.
Absolutely.
When I,
Him doing his double jointed nonsense.
so you know how people show their nails, right?
Uh-huh.
I saw a video that said you should do it like this. So
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
like my
See, that face is appropriate.
No.
No,
what is
that's
that?
what I was like. I
No.
was like, that is the most ugly thing I've ever seen in my life.
No.
Can't do
Weird
it.
stuff.
So it is definitely.
They can do it.
She's got the same genes, and I can do it on one hand.
No, it's because I feel like a lot of people
Oh.
do it.
I can kind of do it with my left, not my right, though.
Well, like, I feel like it's just one of those things that some people can do and some people can't. Things like that.
I can do it on my left, just not my right.
No, yours is weird.
No, mine is not even. That's great.
Not weird in a bad way. Weird as in abnormal.
Now, this
They
is
do
how,
it left,
I'm
it's not
gonna
right.
get my nails done just so I can post it like this. And
You better not.
Yeah, I'm not at you.
At me
Yeah,
too.
I'm not at you.
I know your hand. I know, but it's so
I'm
big.
totally post it not hot.
Well, so big.
Because I was playing with them the other day. And you're like, don't do that.
And you're scratching your neck today.
No, I wasn't. I was getting something here. And
Oh,
you're
I
like,
thought
don't do that.
I thought you were on this.
That's why I was telling you don't.
I'm sorry. That was me. My bad.
Let's see, what else? What else can I do? Let's put here. You can pull your skin off your face. You can
Flap your elbows.
Oh yeah. What? I don't know.
No, not everyone can do that.
Everyone can do that.
Yeah, everyone can do it. Mango
I
can do it.
can't clap my elbows though. I can't do that.
Do it.
But I can. Yeah.
He puts elbows all again more.
All the way together.
Oh no! I twisted as far as you go.
I know, right?
I heard a little.
I can do the whole back. thing.
Can't do that.
I can do
I
that.
used to do it. That's just about mobility and flexibility. That's
That
not
one
weird.
I can all the way down. I can do this where you get your thumb to come all the way out the other
Look at
side.
this. Look at this.
Yes, you can see it. Like it's a fist and your thumb comes
No,
out.
it's like your whole thumb is on the other side of your pinky.
Tie.
I can do that.
Tie.
And he can pull it backwards to touch himself.
Not anymore.
Oh, thank goodness. Stop doing
Because
it.
I
Really bad for you.
stopped doing it.
Good.
So now, like, I can still do more than some people, but I just don't really do it because a lot of people said it was really bad.
Well, it's bad for us. It's not bad for you.
I just said it's bad anyways. Like, especially for people with that thing. Yeah.
Now you see how you got fat in there? Look at him. Look at him. That's not because he doesn't have fat in tissue.
I need to do it here because it's so thin. It's like nothing.
I can't even pinch that.
Can't be me.
I know, right?
Can't be me.
Nope.
Can't be
Alright,
me.
that's my favorite spot. Sometimes I'd be bored when I'm on the toilet.
The toilet.
Well, when else am I
And now
doing
everyone
film?
Oh, you
in
got
the
me
room knows.
Yeah.
And all of the internet.
I don't care. What are they gonna do? Hey guys.
Think about it. They're gonna sit on the toilet later today and make
And now they're gonna be like,
We're gonna
What
be
the hell
like,
is he doing there?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I guess you can't see us
I
doing
can't.
this.
They don't know what's going on.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry, chat.
I can only do a high step. I can't do it low. Not too good. But a higher up, I can do it really.
We can't do any of that. We can
Okay,
pull our muscle
there we
out.
go. Man, I think that's
And I can do it from the middle. I can't even do it from the top. I can't do
Skin.
It is so stretchy, isn't it?
No, it's really fascinating, but I can't do it.
Fascinating is the best word. I want to put like a flashlight up to it.
Turn flash on
My flash is really bad. Like it doesn't get very bright.
Oh, that's terrible. Kaiser has a phone here somewhere.
Dude, what the? What is? What did you do to your flashlight? Why is it that dim?
This is like a 6.
Yeah, it's old.
What is this phone?
I don't know.
What
Well,
is
fine.
this phone?
Hold on. Sorry, Kaiser.
I'm not an iPhone person, so I don't know.
I know, but it's
Yeah,
just
but
fun
like
to
it's
see the light come through.
yeah, it's
Have you never put a flashlight in your mouth?
I know. Actually, there's another thing called spider fingers. I don't remember.
Huh?
Spider
better
fingers.
who?
Spider fingers.
Perdón, amor.
Yeah.
Better can.
Yeah.
Something you can do with your thing. I don't know. Under the arm.
What?
That's not that bad though. Yeah, see, that's very normal. I didn't know that.
I came up here originally to use the restroom, so there's a lot of things I'm supposed to be doing.
There.
I'm sorry, what?
My baby's supposed to put us at this open.
I'm sorry. Paper. Alright, so that one's got flats on it. Moving on to the next one. Now that we are in summer break, I have technically all the time in the world to work on stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, so that purple, that has to be something different. Oh yeah, so his eyeball has to be. That has to be different. That has to, we gotta make sure that that's a purple one. That's gonna be black, purple. Save that. Alright, so now we need a what? Where in the world is the fishnet? It's not doing what I'm supposed to.
Alright, you gotta watch it. Don't be like me.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it, but then now I have to add in.
Look up Bravemon. Show title. Look up Bravemon BF. Yeah. No, you got it. One more.
This.
So, Pedro. Meet one of your new favorite Bravemons. This is Bravemon,
Okay.
and he evolves from a Raven to be a Ninja Raven Samurai thing. And then there's Bravemon Burst Mode, which gains purple ethereal wings that it can shoot like shurikens.
Oh. Okay. Bravemon.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, he's a fan favorite because he literally regular form is like one wing, steel wings on one arm, sword on the arm that doesn't have the wings. Then he turns into
Nice.
Burst Mode, which he can use both arms more freely. And the weakness to Bravemon is that he can fly, but like in short bursts. But in Burst Mode, he's generally just able to fly and shoot better while moving. Cool thing.
Nice. I like that. Yeah, I didn't know Digimon was still like a thing.
Oh, dude, we got a whole new Digimon game coming out like this year.
Really?
Yeah. Like this, the card game's expanding. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the card game is expanding. Even personally, yeah, it's pretty cool. But we have a whole new. So the two games we got were Cyrus Loot and Hacker's Memory, which what makes those games really cool is that they happen at the exact same time, but in two different parts of the city. So what happened in the first game, you see the effects of in the second game separately.
Okay.
The same with like certain areas that your character in the first game can't go to, your character in the first game can because it's not affected yet. But then the tables flip as time goes on. So there's a bridge that your characters go to, and when your characters get there, it gets destroyed in half. And in the first game, when you guys get to that bridge, it's already destroyed. So it's
cool.
A very cool like timeline.
Yeah.
This third one that's coming out is a third character who fixes certain things that'll make the timeline not work if they don't get involved. So essentially, like that bridge collapse, there's a chance that it doesn't happen. They make sure that it does because for the timeline to work, it needs to.
Right.
Stuff like that. And they're introducing a whole bunch of new Digimon, including new forms, and they're even getting Digimon that we deserve. So I'm excited. Because our dex was already up to 500, and now we're about to go up to 1,000.
Oh.
And I'm excited.
There's a lot.
It's a lot of farming. But unfortunately, that's what I'm good at. In this current Digimon Cyrus Loot game that I have on my Switch, I'm already up to 200 hours, and I have 250 out of 345 done. And I'm not even close to done with the story. Why? Because I'm working freaking Digimon. Next step, these might be Digimon symbols.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was looking at some of them, and some of them are just really easy and simple to do.
Okay.
So I was thinking about doing the symbols for like courage and friendship on the same arms that. Can you look up Omnimon for me? My phone's downstairs. And then after this, I gotta go watch that movie. Omnimon? O-M-N-I. Oh, what are we watching? Heartstopper. Heartstopper. It's a horror movie for Valentine's Day?
Oh. I was like, wait, y'all are watching this English gay show?
No, wait, there's an English gay show also called Heartstopper?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. So, Omnimon is the first fusion Digimon we ever got, and he plays Greymon and Wargarurumon. So he gets the symbol of courage and the symbol of friendship on both of the arms.
I would have to look back into Digimon. I like
It's pretty
Digimon.
cool, like even some of the symbols.
Yeah.
And then in the new season they introduced Digimon Tri. We get alternate variants where so there's Sword Garurumon and I can't remember. I think it might be Gamma Greymon, but instead of the regular versions, they evolve based on their environment. So it's the same level as these two when they first transform, but based on their environment, that's what makes their difference because they're data. So their data is affected by the environment. So he becomes a cannon, but he's more like a railgun, electric based, and he becomes a golden sword, but more like a trident / hook. So he was able, in his golden form, he's able to literally shoot the sword forward and pull them back into it. Which is like, okay, well that's pretty cool to show us that like there's variance because the shoulder plates are different, but they keep the same symbol. And it's like, all right, you guys are really trying to bring Digimon back, and I love you for it.
It's like, huh? Because I'm gonna be honest, I thought, like I said, I thought it was dead.
No, like so regular. This is a really good wallpaper. Regular Omnimon, and then they even introduced a villainous form. Omnimon Sword, which is made from Black War Greymon and Black War Garurumon. And he literally functions the same, but his attacks are all based on. The best way to think of it is like virus energy. So there's like holy energy in Digimon and virus energy in Digimon.
Okay.
And the way virus types take over is how we get like corrupted forms of Digimon. So there's been Digimon we've seen where they are just corrupted. Like,
Okay. Nice.
so when you get like a virus type, they literally are. You can think of them like systematically, they fight similarly, but one can specifically destroy while the other one lets you reborn.
Okay.
So like holy Digimon can completely get rid of the chaos and reborn you. Corrupt Digimon can just completely destroy your data and you just don't come back.
Oh.
Which is
Oh,
just
wow.
like, wow, this is a little dark for a kid series.
Right. And it's like, oh, wait.
But apparently it turned out that the original Digimon ended with the world just completely ending and the Digidestined starting it over completely. And they're like, that might be too dark for kids, so let's just make it that the bad guy loses.
Well, I mean, that's nice of them.
Well, the final big bad's name is literally Apocalypse Mon.
Oh.
And he literally grabs pieces of the earth and starts destroying it. And absorbing it to just be like, no, it's gonna stay in here forever and you guys can't ever touch it again. Say goodbye to your families. And then they kill him and it gets released and it's like, yay!
And he's like, yay, we're good now.
Yeah, it's like, realistically, no, but sure. You know, your family did die.
They-
But they're
they-
back now.
Oh, so they were in the soul. They were in the soul Japanese.
Yeah, essentially.
Soul stone.
Essentially. They're all locked in there and if he decided never to do anything with them, he wouldn't. He was known as a calamity that has destroyed 3 other universes before he met them.
Oh.
Because in the other timelines, he full on just killed the other Digidestined before they got to meet. And it's like, wow. What?
It's just like, I'm not waiting.
So, you know, kid show. Huh?
Well, you know, across the pond, they do things differently.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. So here's one of my favorite Digimon, named Imperialmon, which is also made from 2 different Digimon. But he's got Dragon Mode, which is like his fast moving mode, still powerful, but more mobility than anything. And then on Imperialmon Fighter Mode, where he gets a smaller cannon for easy mobility in terms of fighting
Okay.
and just overall power boost. In one of the movies, you get to see him fight a Apocalypse, and he gets a Paladin mode from Omnimon. So he gets a sword and he keeps the cannon. But his sword is imbued with the holy energy because he's technically a note, like he doesn't have any type. Imperialmon is because he's a fusion of 2 different Digimon, one that's holy and one that's nothing. He becomes just a nothing. And then when he gets the when he gets the sword from Omnimon, he becomes holy. Which is like, wow. That's pretty cool. It's cool to see that, like, hey, balance matters. Okay.
Just a bit.
Just a bit. There's some of these Digimon. There's one that's poop and he's a virus type.
Okay.
Why?
Come on now.
Because he's dirty. That's it.
Come on.
Enjoy that.
See.
It's sometimes
Uh, see, but that's what I want, man. You know how awesome it would be to be able to just walk through like, what is that feeling? What does that feel like to have something so big that you created? You're like, I'm the creator of One Piece that becomes a global phenomenon. Like, it's gotta be crazy, right? That has to be just absolutely mind-numbing to just be like, oh yeah, I created that. I am the creator of One Piece. You know, and the thing is that you can't, not like Transformers or He-Man or anything like that, right? Because those, those are done by a team, right? So you're like, oh, well, I was the creative team, which is cool. But, I mean, like, if somehow someone somewhere got a hold of Ninja Empire and was just like, oh no, you don't understand. That would be, I don't know, I think that would be awesome, because I would nerd out with people. You know, they're like, oh my goodness, oh, my favorite character. Like, why? Such a jerk. Like, but didn't you create him? I'm like, yes, I did. I created him to be a jerk. You know? But I think, you know, one of the things that I'm really, really hopeful for with Ninja Empire is to get someone to actually cosplay as one of my characters without me prompting them to cosplay as one of my characters. You know, because it's easy to be like, hey, I'm gonna hold a costume contest for Ninja Empire. Come as your favorite Ninja Empire character, and I'll, you know, money, and then people will do the cosplay. You know, but to get someone to be like, oh no, I just actually like it. Woo! It was just like the first time someone came to me and be like, "Look, I tattooed your artwork to my body." I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, isn't that? I'm like, I mean, I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so cool. See, it's really crazy to me that when you're here, they feel the need to talk to you.
Mhm.
When I start working, when I come in here, I'm working. They're like, don't nobody need to talk to that fool. I'm not gonna talk to him. Why would I talk to him? You don't need none of that. I don't want to talk to him. I got nothing else to say. That's alright, because we're cooking. I'm gonna be putting forth this sabbatical. I have to work on my sabbatical next school year, because I have to submit it. Let's see if I can get it.
Oh my god.
What? I'm sorry.
They're making Zombies 4.
Oh, I told you that.
I'm so sad.
I'm like, I was the one who told you that.
I know, but I keep getting ads.
It's because I know you want to see it.
Oh, I don't want to see the third movie. Sean made me watch it, and then Mom fell asleep.
Sounds like.
Like it was so late. It was a later thing, so at that point I think it started like 1 o'clock.
Ooh.
And Sean was like, "Oh, Zombies came out. So I'm watching it." Yeah.
No.
He's like, "Oh, what are you watching?" I'm trying to see like we watched it. I guess I started watching it. Out.
He's knocked out. Yep.
Like the first 10 minutes. But at that point, I'm awake now. So I watched it. This time it actually is vampires, not werewolves.
Oh.
I'm not. Zombies 2 look like vampires. They didn't look like werewolves to me.
Right.
Do I get where they're coming from? Yes. But I think a lot of their stuff is very subtle. If you just do like weird colored eyes and fangs.
Right.
And I get that they have nails, but usually they're not walking around like this all the time.
Right.
You know? So I'm like, oh, vampires. Dark, moody colors, weird eyes, fangs.
Right. Nope.
Not vampires. Nope. Werewolves.
Werewolves. You should have known.
They don't even wolf out or nothing. And then we're just gonna find out that that stupid blonde girl is like, oh no, I'm actually part vampire too. I'm a werewolf, alien, vampire.
Wait, she's an alien?
Yeah, grandma was an alien, but it skipped her mother and went to her. And now she's on a ship with the aliens because she's the missing kid.
Or.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are we the missing key?
I don't know if I was too mad to understand or if I just don't understand. Because in the first movie, she's like, guys, I have a white patch in my hair. I get bullied so much. I have to wear a wig every day. I'm like, why you could just dye it? Okay, it's not that big a deal. It's white. You know how easy it is to dye white hair?
No.
And like so hard. And then the zombies come into the school. They're like, wait guys, zombies are people too, and they're actually not crazy. Everyone should be treated equally. And she's like, guys, I have a white patch in my hair. And then he's like, girl, we literally don't care. And then in the next movie, she's like, oh, I don't fit in. And I have a white patch in my hair. I don't understand anything. And the zombies are here now. And then the werewolf showed up. And she's like, guys, wait, am I Loki, a werewolf?
Okay, that's the one I watched.
And they're like, yeah, girl, you are. And then it turns out she wasn't. But she was tied to the super moon rock.
Right.
Which we see in the third movie is tied to the alien. It's from another planet. And it powers the werewolf necklaces. And the aliens are part of it. And either her great grandma or her grandma was alien. But her mom is an alien.
She's not an alien.
It skipped her mother.
How?
But it went to her.
How?
I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
And now she's on some alien spaceship. And that's how the movie ended. And I'm like, girl,
I
don't do
don't.
that.
I don't know. I've got nothing. I don't know. I'm like, I've got nothing.
And it's like,
I don't know.
I can't even watch the movies again to understand. I can't bear it. One wasn't bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. One really wasn't bad. It was just I was aging out. I was not the target audience
Right.
anymore. That's really what it was. Okay.
Fair.
If he's the new face of Disney, he's not Austin Moon. I grew up with Austin Moon. He was my face of Disney.
Right.
Okay? It's a new theme. It's just I was too old. You know, wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. So I was
Fair.
like, you know, it's fine. Like if I never see something again, I will not care. It's not bad. The second movie, I was like, this is dumb. But okay. It's like we're still on the racism arc. I got it. Got it.
On that racism.
You know, instead of black people, it was Native American people for the second movie.
Okay.
You know? And they have to be doing this intentionally. They have to.
Of course they are.
Like they have to. With the aliens, I was a little tired. So I didn't know if they were just aliens they just pulled up or if there was another deep hidden theme of racism. It didn't seem like it. But I was pretty tired and pretty annoyed to be watching that movie.
Unhappy.
Well, might not have got it. But they did reference a queer relationship. Oh, scandalous.
Hey. Sometimes, you know.
See, I just want to know how this works. How is her mother an alien? Her grandma an alien, but her daughter's not an alien. You know? Okay, fine, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Somehow it doesn't skip. They can't actually procreate. She's adopted. I don't know, right? But how does it skip the mom and go to the daughter? And it's not on the dad's side, so it's not like it was actually the dad's also an alien, and even though it skipped the mom, it came from the dad's side and she's an alien. No.
Right.
They're both human, just humans, But she's born, and I'm like, how does that work?
You know, I'm pretty sure they were thinking that the kids aren't gonna care.
I know, that's just is dumb.
Yes. I agree.
Because they didn't even like write anything in the story, like like Rapunzel. Oh, you're really sick, you're gonna die, and my great grandma gave you a remedy I never heard of before. Like only she knew it. That's why it awakened it. Because since the mom is human, it's because the grandma, she fell in love and had a child with a human, and that erased. You have to awaken the alien, right?
Right.
Easy. You could write that in. It's your own lore. It's all fake.
Right.
But skipping your whole entire species for a whole generation, that doesn't make sense. Like that's just not right. That's wrong. And
Right.
I do not remember anything from biology. Like at all.
That's not right.
But that is not how that works. That is not how procreating works.
Oh no. My computer's not happy. I have too many tabs open.
So I'm just like you.
Well, my thing is I have too many oops, let me save that. Anyway, I have too many of the files open. Like actual files.
Bro, where am I sending it?
Huh?
She just went to the chat and said question mark. Lol is cute.
No.
But nothing got sent. I'm pretty sure it's got sent. But yeah, I don't. See, my only thing that I think is really funny is that all of these other species of monsters just don't exist until the next movie comes out. Aliens, I'll give you. They're in space. You might not know about it.
Right.
But werewolves, who you literally stole this giant rock from and captured it for your school, but you never knew about them before,
Never.
and they never came up before. Like that. Like, come on, it's high school. You think that gossip's not about to go around?
Never. What are you talking about?
I know.
That is not something that happens. Ooh.
Are the vampires from outer space? Because why did she go to space if they're just gonna be back on Earth?
These are solid questions that you have. If I may say. Solid questions.
No, it is what it is. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Come on.
It'll be a great series that the Gen Alphas can love.
What?
It's Smith, it's a man. They're always like, I'm Nemo and I don't have a girlfriend. My life is sad.
That's well, I'm saying. Now we're going to put this over.
And, you know, I think I know why your chat talks to me and not to you. Because when they don't talk to you, you still do stuff. When they don't talk to me, I just scroll through stuff. At least then I'm talking to the screen. I've been told them, I'm like, guys, what should I draw? I'm this close to scrolling on my phone. Nobody answered me. But then you saved them.
Then I saved them?
Yeah, you should have showed up.
Okay. Yay. Eyes.
There you saved them.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
You good?
No. Photoshop's having a seizure or something. It doesn't want to work. It's like, you don't need all this open, do you? It's like, yes, I do. I truly and honestly do. But why do you hate right? Because if I start, I know as soon as I start closing stuff out, right? That's when it's like, oh, I needed that one. But I'm pretty sure I just have too many things open. Alright. It should be enough. Hopefully now we can. The song's off. Alright, so we got that. We've got her in, so that's good. Man, Mike died. Computer's acting funky.
Oh, guess what? Mike from Stranger Things went bald.
Oh. Wait a minute. He had all the fluffy hair.
Hey, grow it back. He must be done filming Stranger Things.
It must be done.
What happened? I'm sorry, I don't usually go along with the buzz cut hate,
Mm-hmm.
but that buzz cut was not.
It's not doing, yeah.
He needs some hair on his head. Because I feel like the bad thing about buzz cut is it's just a big difference. So most people, it's just such a big difference. But like most babies, they don't look bad.
Right.
I don't think it's.
Ugh. Song is also awful. Why won't you just do what I want? Unified talking, boss laughing. All that's missing is a snoring puppy when it would be complete. Yeah, he didn't come up here. Why is it on blue? Rosha, why do you hate me so? I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand why my computer is glitching out, having just a hard time with life right now. I'm just trying to put some color on my person. Oh man, there's no fishnets on that either.
I just got a video. Tips for people getting their lane.
Oh.
Stay in your lane during your turns.
Fair.
Move over before merging cars. Okay? Brake before the corners. Okay? We're good? Lean to turn. This is a motorcycle.
Yeah, I was like, need to turn. I don't think that's.
Always cut people off.
What? Always cut people off.
Always keep your high beams on.
No.
Always drive in blind spots. This is the image. Always punish other drivers.
Please.
Like and subscribe if you improve. I was like, okay, this is good. Let me see what other stuff we have. And they said, always cut people off. I'm like, I don't think that's right. I think that's frowned upon, actually.
Something really sad to tell you. You're gonna be upset. I don't know what I was. I know these people that will go back. Godspeed. I love you. Alright, back to chat. Hi, chat. I'm going to bed now, chat. What do you think, Tyler? Did you have a good day? Did you have fun with Lily? I like how she spent hours trying to make it seem like we don't ask her anything. She said, if we invite her over, she'll come back. No one ever invites her over. I said, well, I mean, to be fair, you don't always answer in a timely fashion, so they just don't want to bother you. They stop talking. And then she got real quiet for a minute. So, you guys might want to just reach out at some point tomorrow. Just to remind her that you guys do like her. Girls, man, girls are nuts. Set it up. You guys can say it. People are. My lips burn not because the chicken wings are spicy, but because they're fat and the chicken wings are spicy. Like they weren't spicy from my flavor, they just burned. It's funny. I think it's the vinegar and the salt. You don't work tomorrow, right? Because it's Monday, you're only fair.
Wednesday. So when do I go to work?
Good question.
Love you, cousin.
I love you too.
Oh,
What?
He's out.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
Bye. Thank you for that.
And I work Sunday too. Also, I'm not
Oh.
working Tuesdays. Looks like she just filled me in because she needed somebody that Tuesday. I don't know. Not too bad. I like it. It's fun.
This is so annoying. I don't know. Like, the computer's just having such a hard time.
Maybe you need to restart your computer too.
Well, I know that I need to stop Photoshop.
Maybe all your devices are saying, please.
But this is fairly new. I should be able to hold on to this one for a little bit longer, but clearly I need something stronger. But then again, it was working just fine. Then I had a lot of tabs open, you know? Awful sauce, awful sauce. I don't know. See, and this is the thing. You know what doesn't happen? You know what doesn't glitch out? Me. You know, so if I'm drawing, guess what's not gonna happen? Like, oh, my pen doesn't want to pen. No. No. Oh. All I want is for my brush to be bigger. But my brush. No, you're going the wrong. No. Yeah, I think this is gonna be kind of the last thing I do is put this shoulder in, do a save, and then just be like, alright, I don't know what's going on, why it's acting this way. Why is he racing through there? Not supposed. Why is it? What? Okay. I am on a completely different layer. I should not be able to erase. I should not be able to erase. What? Okay. Now it's saying I'm back on the brush. Not like you. I want to be on the eraser. The eraser is where I want to be. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Go to the brush, please. Thank you. Just let me get the rest of his head in here. Okay. That's just we can save. We move on about it. Actually, now you have to do something else because you showed me. You showed me that there's a problem. So now we're gonna come in and reset. Okay. So don't forget. Get frustrated. And bam. Okay. And done. Done for what I'm doing. There. So we can shut down Photoshop and not have a connection. We're gonna run this Battle Royale and see if Bexy wins again. Ooh, man, I'm getting beat up. Ooh, I got destroyed. Can't. I got eaten for breakfast. No. Bexy did not make it this time.
At least not by the
Right. AG with the win. We know that. I also saw AG slice him like 3 times for the other person to get a hit off. Anyway, so thank you guys for coming and hanging out for the return Sunday. We got some pages flatted until the Lord knows what was happening with Photoshop being all weird. So we were able to get some work done, even though we had the phone scare that we had to go check on. Lost some time there, but all in all, I think we did a pretty good day. Now, I have to tell you that, tomorrow I will not be streaming because it is date night. So there will be no stream tomorrow. Whew, man, got tired all of a sudden. There will be no stream tomorrow, but we will be here for Watercolor Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll be here for Watercolor Wednesday. Definitely join us for that. And then, yeah, that'll be after my birthday. So everyone can witness a after birthday stream. So, yeah. My goodness, I don't know what's going on. I just got tired, like really, really tired. Guess it's good that it's time to be at the end. So, thank you. Like I said, thank you all so very much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. If you have not, well, I guess it won't matter. If you have not checked out the Kickstarter, please check it out if you can. It'd be nice for you to submit something, help us get there. We're slowly inching to our goal, so please, if you can support it, that'd be great. And if you cannot financially support it, if you could just throw it in front of people who can, that would be fantastic. So, like I said, thank you all so very much. You guys have been awesome, and we will see you on Wednesday. And remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good week, everybody. Have a good night.
the Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.